Hey guys, good morning and welcome to my channel. It's currently 8:50 a.m. and today I'll basically be learning German. So cool, right? So yeah, I've been learning Dutch. I don't know if it's Dutch. I don't know what's the difference between Dutch and German. I don't get. I don't understand. So today I'll basically be learning German. So come along with me. So this is the book I'm using. Like the complete German beginner intermediate course. This is what I use. I got it some couple of years ago, but it's when it's into my head, I'll read it. So let me just get it out, get it out, get it out. So this is it. So basically, I know some words already, but I don't know all words, but I basically know some words already. So I'm starting from the first thing on the content list, which is my name is. So that's what I'm starting from. So it's on page 2. So I'll go there. Like the authors of the book are Paul Kogel and Aina Schenk or Schenke, whatever. It's just Schenke. Schenke Schenke. Yeah. So this is the first page. This is the first page. First page. So the first page is my name is, and in German my name is said as, oh, is that right? Mein Name ist, like the EI in German sounds as I, and the IE in German sounds as E. So mine, MEIN, which is mine for my, then Name, which is same spelling as name, but a different pronunciation, sorry. So it is NAME, which is MEIN, NAME, and IST, which is. So it is mein Name ist, which is my name is. Cool. So I'll be going to the next ones. So when you want to say good morning in German, you basically say Guten Morgen. I don't know, I'm not like a scholar of German language. I'm just like saying based on my own learnings, based on what I've been learning for a couple of times now. So that's what I'm like teaching on this morning. So when you want to say good morning in German, it's said as Guten Morgen. Yeah, so I see you in the morning in Germany and I'll be like, Guten Morgen, dope. So when you're about to say good day in German, you say Guten Tag, like Tag, Guten Tag, like Guten Tag. In the morning, Guten Morgen. In the afternoon or in the like daytime, like Guten Tag. Then if you want to say hello in German is just almost the same spelling, but the first vowel is changed from E to A. So instead of saying hello, you say hello, like hello. That's what you do. So when you want to say good evening, you say Guten Abend. Like it is Guten, then Abend, but the D at the end is pronounced as a T. So that's why it's called Guten Abend. And when you want to say good night, it is Gut Nacht. You see, since I've been talking, the rest of them they have like an en. Like should I just say an n at the end, like Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Abend. But good night doesn't have an n. It just has a gut. Then night, which is Nacht, Nacht. So if you see me and you tell me Guten Morgen. I also tell you Guten Morgen. So if it's morning, so and when you see me and I'm about to tell you who I am, I'm about to tell you my name. It's I'll be saying each ice. You know already I told you that EI is pronounced as I in German. So each ice is ICH then a B I don't understand. I don't know how to explain how the B looks like then an E. So it is each ice. That B I'm talking about doesn't sound as B or B, whatever. It sounds as S. So I'll say each ice, which is I am called. Each ice, Joshua. I am called Joshua. So the next one will be what I already said at the beginning at the start. My name is. My name is. So if you don't want to say each ice Joshua, you can say my name is Joshua. So it's like vice versa. You can choose whatever you want. It is your like language and you decide to like say whatever you want to say. It is just a choice of yours. Then the next one is goodbye. Like goodbye, goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. So it will be off. Like I already told you, IE is pronounced as E, YEI is pronounced as I. So it will be off we just saying, off with the saying, which is goodbye. Hey, off with the saying, goodbye. Cool. So I'm moving to the next page where there is like some readings to do around here. So that's what I'll basically be doing. I'll be starting. Yeah, it's a woman. I don't know. It's like I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it'll be like the other way around. So it's yeah, there is a woman and a like two women. There are two men who like are just seeing themselves for the first time and they are and it's just out there you ask people's name in German. So the woman says Guten Tag, wie heißen Sie? Like wie heißen Sie, like the V is what are you called? Wie heißen Sie, like each ice I am called. Wie heißen Sie, what are you called? So the woman says Guten Tag, wie heißen Sie? She's asking the second woman, and the second woman says, each ice Elizabeth Schumacher, which my name is Elizabeth Schumacher. That is just it. So then the first man says, Wie ist your Name bitte? Bitte is please in German. So when he says Wie ist your Name bitte, it's like what is your name please? So the second man says, my Name is Paul Mitchell. So you see, yeah, they use the two different forms of asking what is your name, and they also use the two different forms of saying my name is. Yeah, so the third woman says unzi, which is and you, v is in z, and you, what are you called? Then the fourth woman says each ice Bianca shoes. I am called Bianca shoes. So the third man says, Guten Tag, wie ist your Name bitte? Which is good day, what is your name please? And the fourth man says, my name is Deichmann, Oliver Deichmann. My name is Deichmann, Oliver Deichmann. So that's basically it for that like for that small like reading or passage I just read. So now we are moving to there are some words I said when I was reading those questions and answers that I didn't already say at the beginning. So I'll just stumble upon them and say it now. So Bitte, which is Bitte, is please in German. Like please Bitte. Then Unzi, like I said earlier when I was talking about, let me see what word was that, like Guten Abend. I said it's a D, but the D is pronounced as a T. So same thing applies to Unzi. It is UNDSIE, und Z, and the S in the Unzi is pronounced as Z. That's why I keep saying Unzi. So Unzi. So it is Unzi and you. So The next one is Wie ist your name bitte? What is your name, please? Yeah. Instead of saying Wie heißen Sie, which is what are you called? You can just say Wie ist your name, which is what is your name. And that's pretty much it for that page also. So I'll just and there's something here also, like two people who are just seeing themselves again, and they're like trying to tell each other where they're from and where they live. So we start from Daniel Bouvier. Daniel Bouvier says, each eyes Daniel Bouvier, each comma was Frankreich or Dion, each one in Hamburg, which is, he said, I am called Daniel Bouvier. I come from France, from Dijon. I live in Hamburg. That was pretty much what he said. So the next one is Tony Lineker. Tony Lineker says, my name is Tony Lineker. What I like how the book teaches, because they tend to use the two different ways of saying your name every time, and it is very nice for you to be very conversant with it. So you just know that you know the two of them, and it's your choice to know what to choose. So Tony Lineker says, my name is Tony Lineker. Ich komme aus Großbritannien, aber ich wohne jetzt in Berlin. So he pretty much said, my name is Tony Lineker. My name is Tony Lineker, sorry. I come from Großbritannien, is the German word for Great Britain. I come from Great Britain, but I now live in Berlin. So moving to the next person, who is Betty in America. She says, ich heiße Betty in America, ich komme aus Wein in Österreich. Ich wohne jetzt in Hannover. So the V, like when I said that Hannover, it is spelled Annover. It's supposed to be like, basically, if it were to be an English word, it would be pronounced as Hannover. Or in German, their V, I think it's pronounced as F. That's why it makes it Hannover. So she pretty much said, I am called Bettina Marker. I come from Vienna in Austria. I now live in Hannover. So the next person is Peter Kramer. He says, ich heiße Peter Kramer. Ich komme aus den USA, aus Chicago. Ich wohne jetzt in Hamburg. So instead of saying USA, like I come from USA, ich komme aus USA, you say ich komme aus USA. They said, I am called Peter Kramer. I come from USA, from Chicago. I now live in Hamburg. So I'll just like, most of the words that are there that I haven't said before, I'll say them now. So ich komme aus is I come from. Frankreich is France. Großbritannien is Great Britain, like I already said. Ich wohne in, I live in. Aus den USA, from USA. Aber, but. Wein, Vienna, which is the capital of Austria. So Österreich, Austria, and Jetzt. Now, the Jetzt has a very has a very funny spelling. Like it is spelled Jetz, but the J is pronounced as Y, so that's why I keep saying Jetzt. That's basically it for there too. So like this is the word that I keep like I keep like pronouncing it in the wrong way. Like I don't know how to pronounce it that good. It is excuse me in German. So it is, I don't really know how to pronounce this word very well. Like it has been a struggle for me to be pronouncing excuse me in German, like dead. I don't like know how to pronounce it. Like it's like I don't just know how to say it. So I was just, it's N Shudigenzi. I don't know if I got it right. I don't know. Excuse me. So a few questions is ein paar Fragen. A few questions. Then may I ask you a few questions? Is darf ich Ihnen ein paar Fragen stellen? May I ask you a few questions? And JA, which is pronounced as yeah, I told you already that J is pronounced as Y, so it is yeah, which is yes, and W is pronounced as V in German, so W apostrophe, which is where, will be pronounced as vo, vo, where. So wo wohnen Sie? Where are you from? Wo wohnen Sie? And woher, where or from. Woher is where or from, and woher kommen Sie? Where do you come from? And danke schön. The schön with the O has an umlaut on it. I don't know, that's what they call it, I think. An umlaut. It has like two dots on top the O. That's what they call it. So it is danke schön, which is thank you. So I'll be reading like another, something like a passage again. So now the reporter says, excuse me, Bitte. Like I don't know how to pronounce it. So Guten Tag, Radio N5, darf ich Ihnen ein paar Fragen stellen? He basically said, excuse me, please. Good day, Radio N4. May I ask you a few questions, please? Then that's what a reporter said. Then a peasant said, yeah, bitte, which is yes, please. You want to ask me a few questions? Of course, go on, yes, please. Then the reporter says, wie heißen Sie? Like, what are you called? And the peasant says, ich heiß John Kern, which is I am called John Kern. And the reporter says, und woher kommen Sie? And where do you come from? The peasant says, ich komme aus Auchen. Where'd you come from? I'm from Auchen. And the reporter says, wo wohnen Sie bitte? Like, where do you live, please? Then the peasant says, I now live in Bonn. Bonn, Bonn. Then the reporter says, danke schön, which is thank you very much for allowing me to ask you these questions. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to be reading another interview. The one I read was an interview, so it's the first interview. So the second interview, which is the interview 2, the reporter says, wie ist Ihr Name bitte? Then the peasantin, like peasant is masculine, peasantin is feminine. So peasantin says, ich heiße Dana Fry. My name is Dana Fry. I am called Dana Fry. Reporter says, ah, und woher kommen Sie? Like, ah, and where do you come from? Then the peasantin says, ich komme aus Stuttgart. Like, I come from Stuttgart. And the reporter says, und wo wohnen Sie? And which is, and where do you live? While the peasantin says, ich wohne jetzt here in Hannover, which is, I now live here in Hannover. Guys, thank you for watching this video. If I were to like analyze and finish the whole book for you guys, we won't leave here today. Like, it has so many pages, so it will take a very long time for us to finish it. I think it has, let me see how many pages it has. Oh, it has over 388 pages. So if we are to finish it today, we will leave here. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching. So today I basically taught German. So I think I'll be doing a part 2 of learning German. Then I like basically moving into gradually moving into other languages that I have stumbled upon, that I like, that I have studied for a couple of times now. Yeah, thank you for watching, and please don't mind my overall, don't mind what I'm wearing. Like, I'm just waking up in the morning, so I decided to do something. So yeah guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Love you, peace.